I had a whole bunch of problems with reading. I couldn't get words. I tried sounding them out. I hated sounding them out because I hated all the little finger thingies that they showed me, and it was just silly. And then my friend and teacher, Emily, she taught me, the inside look, like the climax and the falling action, the rising action, about that. And she showed me about like the different things to help me understand that's what's going on in the story. The rising action is like problems and all that conflict, and then climax is like, oh, the problems is getting worse and all that, and then the falling action, everything is getting solved and everything's better and all that. And then Emily's like, oh, give you that book, you can read this. And I'm like, okay. And so I read it, and then when I got that book, she showed me she believed that I can read that book, and she gave me that book because she believed that I can read that book, and she believed that I can finish that book. She gave me the best book ever, and it was Something Wicked This Way Comes. And when I read that book, I read it first time, I didn't get it. Tried it the second time, I read all of it. The rest of the class gave up on the book, but I stayed by that book because I believed in myself. I believed that I can finish that book because it was so exciting, and I got better at my reading. I mean, it was so cool because I was like, oh my gosh, I understand it all now. And it just helped so much. And I can go forward in my life and not have so many rocks in the middle of my path.